You might be familiar with a certain wizard with a lightning-shaped scar on his head and his adventures at a certain wizarding school. Well, a new play at Arts Live Theater is not showcasing that wizard, but other students who belong to a particular house at the same wizarding school. And here to tell us more, we've got Jennifer, Haley, and Raiden. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, of course. So tell us, first of all, about Arts Live Theater and what you do there.
Yes, so Arts Live Theater is a children's theater, and we're there to empower children and young actors through technical theater and acting.
Yeah.
And so we just love getting them on stage and making the stage shine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you got a show coming up called Puffs. You open tonight. What can you tell us about Puffs?
So I'm directing Puffs, and we've been in a rehearsal process. And it's a fun show about a wizarding school, a certain wizarding school with certain houses, with certain owls. And so it's just fun for the whole family, and it's a really good way to explore other wizards than maybe the Braves or the Smarts.
Sure, yes. Now let's talk to the actors. I want to know what characters you perform. We'll start with you, Raiden.
Okay, I play Wanda Hopkins, and she is the main character of the whole story. And she finds out that she is actually a wizard because an owl has a letter, and it's a certificate that brings her to that certain school. And she's there for about 7 years, all the way up until she's 18, and she goes through a bunch of crazy adventures, and it's really fun.
Okay, so kind of following the story there. And what's your character?
I play the narrator. I narrate the story. I kind of help the characters through their journey of those 7 years.
Sure. Now, we're lucky right now because we do have a professional actor, Ward, who is in Theater Squared's show Designing Women right now. We've got some aspiring actors here. Do you have any advice? What are your tips?
The only advice I'd say is keep doing what you're doing. And I have to say, I feel you guys are so lucky because this place, Northwest Arkansas, the art scene, we have so many alums, some here actually, from Arts Live, and I wish I actually kind of had that opportunity, because I don't know that I did, and you don't know how lucky you are. It's great to be able to do your thing, so just keep doing it.
Man, that's some encouraging words right there. We've got information on your screen right there where you can see the show. It's happening both this weekend and next weekend at Arts Live Theater on North Sang Avenue right here in Fayetteville. Now, you're going to perform a little bit for us, is that right? Mm-hmm. Can we set the scene and all? What do we need to know before we see this performance?
Nothing really. We're just going to go into it, I think.
Okay, great, awesome. Well, let's step aside and let you take over.
Okay.
Heroes made, not born, except sometimes they are born on a gloomy night in a faraway magical land called England.
Can I tell you something? I think I might be special. I watch lots of movies and I read lots of books, and it's always like, normal girl actually finds out she's a wizard who has amazing abilities and is swept far away to a new magical world. Does that sound familiar? Because that is now my actual life.
I got a feeling things this year are going to get pretty serious.